Winter weather in the Midwest often cancels flights and leaves people stuck at the airport. But for a pair of women from the Lakeshore, their travel dilemmas actually brought a reminder we all need.
Our Maurice Oberly has their story.
At BS Cafe in Muskegon Heights.
You sent those.
Nina Leask and Sid Simone reminisce like old pals.
And that was the planes, trains, and automobiles. So let me see that.
But it's only their third reunion. When Nina and Sid first met, it happened under some not-so-great circumstances. Both of them stranded at Chicago O'Hare Airport after a snowstorm canceled their flight to Muskegon in January 2019.
I came home because I had to sue a client for my staffing agency, and the last thing I needed to do was to pay hundreds of dollars to stay in a hotel or sleep on a cot.
Nina noticed the expression on Sid's face.
And I could see what I know now is Sid. I see this woman just kind of like panicking. It reminded me, my early years of traveling.
So she offered her a place to stay.
And I was like, I just booked a hotel room, and it does have double beds.
Their introduction to one another.
The first conversation, the first words that I had with Nina was, she turned around, she says, "I have a room." Like, it was like, what?
Sid, to her surprise, trusted Nina and said yes.
I feel like I'm always giving a lot, but it's not always reciprocated. So I felt like that was my day for someone to take care of me and say, hey, here's a nugget, here's some help.
The strangers soon turned into friends. That night, they bonded over their West Michigan hometowns and other mutual interests. And when they got a flight the next day to Grand Rapids, Nina's husband drove Sid home.
That was a huge gift for me. The fact that, you accepted my gift of, hey, and I didn't think of it as a gift at the time. It's just, you know what? This is what you do with a traveler. You see someone, come on, we're going.
3 years later, they talk and meet in person when their schedules allow.
It doesn't have to be every day or every week, but it's just so nice, all of a sudden, like, oh, hey, there's Sid.
In a time in which people may be weary of those around them, Nina and Sid say take a chance on kindness.
You never know when someone just needs a smile. Sometimes it can be as simple as holding a door or a smile. In this case, it was a lot more than that.
It could lead to a pal they never knew they needed.
Joy. And every time we see each other, we have to hold back the tears.